everybody. I guess we'll start now, but thank you all for joining us here this afternoon for this very momentous occasion. For those that don't know me, I'm Rob Santamaria, the manager of the Essar Centre. Joining us today on behalf of the Essar Centre is Mr. Nick Apostle, who's the Community Service Department Commissioner. And I'd also like to welcome our staff that took place or came down to be a part of this event. I'd like to first of all take this opportunity to thank Mayor Provenzano for being here today, and with all his assistance in helping to obtain this event. Thank you very much. I also want to recognize the members of council that are here today. We had a couple of invites. I haven't seen any faces yet, but I want to thank them for their continued support. And I'd also like to thank and recognize the chairman and members of the Hockey Hall of Fame Committee. Thank you for attending. And to begin the announcement, I'd like to for you to join me in welcoming Mr. John Graham, President of On Ice Management Group.
Good afternoon. Thank you all for coming. It's great to be here and make the announcement this afternoon that the NHL preseason game will be held on October the 5th here in Sault Ste. Marie. I would like to point out that this would not have been possible if it wasn't for the enthusiasm of the mayor and the city staff. We've been working at this for about 8 weeks now, and to make the announcement on behalf of what the teams and who the teams are, we'll go to video.
Troy Francis, dealing with the Carolina Hurricanes. I'm really excited to announce that I'm bringing the Carolina Hurricanes and NHL hockey to my hometown of Sault Ste. Marie next October.
Eric Stahl sets up in Durant, who scores! Lindholm, broken up by Manzanata, scores!
I'm sure this will be a great event for the passionate hockey fans of Sault Ste. Marie, and I look forward to seeing a lot of familiar faces around town.
I'm sure you're all wondering who they will compete against, so I'd like to invite the mayor up.
They just showed it on the video.
Wow. There you go. It's the story of my life. Your worship,
So, yeah, this is,
you can unveil.
yeah, ready to go?
Yeah.
3.
2, 1.
There we go.
So at this point, it's my pleasure to introduce the mayor.
So that's pretty exciting, isn't it? I think it's some good news that Sault Ste. Marie certainly deserves. So thank you very much for the introduction and also for your hard work. We really appreciate you in our community, and we're happy you're coming here. Good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be joining you here, the Essar Centre, for this announcement. As a community, we're looking forward to welcoming the NHL to Sault Ste. Marie area. We're passionate about hockey at all levels here in Sault Ste. Marie. And it's great now that we will have the chance to experience the NHL game live in person. I'm sure that young fans in particular will enjoy watching established NHL players and top prospects face off against each other here at our own Essar Centre. Many families can't afford to travel to watch one of these games, so we're going to bring the game to the families. I want to thank the management of both the Buffalo Sabres and the Carolina Hurricanes for their help in bringing this game to the Soo, with a particular note of thanks to Sioux native and hockey legend Ron Francis. I also know that there are a couple of Greyhound alumni involved in both franchises. Depending on player movement over the offseason, there's always a chance that we could perhaps see a Sioux-born player or a former LSSU Laker take the ice here as well. Today is a good news day. I want to thank the staff here at the Essar Centre with the Community Service Division for their good work and making this event a reality. We're fortunate to have a top-class events facility in our city that can host a variety of sports and entertainment events. It's great to see it being used for its full potential. And I know we are looking forward to more announcements such as this in the future. But I really want to hit on this point. I want to thank the staff at the City of Sault Ste. Marie for making this happen. Mayor and council gets a lot of attention. Sometimes we deserve it, sometimes we don't. In this case, I certainly don't deserve any attention. This was done as a result of the hard work of your city staff. So thank you very much for your hard work. To Rob, Nick, everybody else in the department, thank you. So once again, thank you and congratulations to everyone who made this announcement come to fruition. I know that I, like many others, will be eagerly anticipating the puck drop next fall. Thank you.
So, you know, On Ice Management does exhibition games across the country. And when we sat down and talked about coming here, coming to the Soo, we'd come and met with the city staff, and the enthusiasm and passion was incredible. We also got a lot of support and enthusiasm, and I'd like to acknowledge the Greyhounds for their involvement. And we have plans that we will announce in the near future. At the same time, in trying to put this together, we worked with both NHL clubs, and it is now my pleasure to introduce General Manager Ron Francis via phone. Ron, are you there?
Get the turn yours on, please.
That's all.
Okay.
Are you there, Ron?
Yeah, here
We're just, yeah.
I think it's the other mics.
Bear with us, please.
Should I call back in?
Oh, I think
No, we're good.
We're good.
Can we? All right. Ron, welcome via phone to a packed room. We've announced that yourselves and the Sabres are coming, and we invite you to say a few words.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm really excited. Obviously, being born and raised in Sault Ste. Marie and wearing the red and white of the Sioux Greyhounds, it's really exciting for me to be able to be in a position to bring our team in NHL hockey back to the city of Sault Ste. Marie and how passionate the people are in the Sioux about their hockey. And I'm opening myself up probably some criticism from my brother if we don't play well in that game next fall. We're excited to bring hockey to Sault Ste. Marie, and you know, I appreciate and thank the city of Sault Ste. Marie for all their hard work on this, the great organization, and people running the Essar Centre. You know, I know maybe for all of you it's the first time working with John Graham, but we've had the pleasure of working in the past, and John does an excellent job and very reputable. So we're excited to be able to be a part of this, and we're looking forward to the next fall. And I do want to thank Tim Murray and the Buffalo Sabres for agreeing to come up there and play us, because we need another team to play, and they were fortunate to say yes to the playoff. So we're excited to be there next October.
Okay, thanks. Ron, what I think we'd like to do is Rob will take questions or hold the mic and direct the media to questions to you, and that way, if any media have questions for Ron, please go ahead. You guys are all shy.
I got nothing.
Okay, I'll open the floor to any media questions.
Oh.
We have a quiet group here.
Oh.
Oh, we're never this quiet.
It's fantastic.
Are they going to be flying or taking a flight?
After this morning's flight? I don't know. Well, I think we're good, Ron. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. If anybody has anything down the road, feel free to reach out to our peer staff, and we'll be happy to answer any questions and do what we can.
Good. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Ron.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's it?
Yeah.
Want to have to sue?
Okay, we're gonna, you know, the proper execution of this event wouldn't be possible without the assistance of the Sioux Greyhounds. We will be relying on their staff to play a very big role in the game day operations. as well as a bunch of behind-the-scene roles with the equipment manager and the rest of their staff. We're very grateful to have that they have agreed to assist us in this event. And we'd also like to welcome up right now Mr. Kyle Raftis, General Manager, and Dr. George Chinook, Governor of the Sioux Brands, to say a couple words.
Well, thank you very much. Honestly, knowing the passion and the excitement in the city, and just talking to Rob over the last couple of weeks, I know if this city is even just a quarter of as excited as Rob's been over the last little bit, this is going to be a huge success, and we're really looking forward to being a part of this and just helping out in any chance we can. So it's exciting to bring this level of hockey. It's great that it's going to have some Sioux ties in with Ron Francis, and hopefully a few former Greyhound prospects, just looking at the farm system of both these teams. So we're hoping that's going to be a great game, and we're really excited to help out in every chance we get. But we truly want to thank everyone with the city staff and the Essar Centre here for putting this all together. Obviously, we're going to be coming in more for the game day execution, but there's been a lot of behind-the-scenes work to bring it to this point so far. But we're really excited at where it's at today, and we're even more excited about where it's going to be in the fall. So thank you very much.
We're going to play a couple of videos here right now, some of the action shots that we were doing. So I guess this is going to conclude the formal portion of today's press conference. I want to thank everybody for joining us today. We're going to have a copy of the press release on your way out today. And you can also expect an electronic copy from Jen probably within the hour. Okay? John, myself, Mayor Provenzano, and Nick, maybe if you want to stick around, we can answer any additional media questions. Okay. I guess that's it. Thank you.